Hey Scruffy, ready for dinner? I have a new new flavor for you. That hiss? I didn't do anything. So it's the Meaty Paté with real whitefish. Okay, I guess I'll bring it out. You seem really excited. It's sarcasm. No meows. Okay. Wow, not even looking at me. So Scruffy saw me in the kitchen. So once again, he's been on the table pretty much all day. So when I start prepping dinner, he decided to jump down and wait for me to come to the door, I guess. So he's expecting his food. So didn't even get a greeting. I'm still a little worried he's going to scratch me. So we got through last night without a scratch. But I think the 3 consecutive days before that, we had scratches. Actually, no, sorry. The day before that was the day before is when he threw up, and then the 3 days before that, I think, was consecutive scratches. And yeah, the day before is also when I dropped the phone, and he was terrified. And he did try to scratch me at one point at the very end, but I let that slide. He actually missed. So maybe it was a warning scratch. Because I don't think he would miss if he wanted to hit me. So I don't think my reflexes are fast enough to outdo a cat. So I've seen a video. I think I've talked about this before, but yeah, I saw a video where that Scruffy's going to strike there. Kind of turned suddenly, like he was surprised. But yeah, I saw a video where a cat was facing off with a snake that kept trying to bite it, and every time the snake came in or tried to strike, the cat just swatted it with its paws, and eventually, I think, killed the snake. Oh wow! Got over the glove for that. So I'm surprised he wants me to do this side, because that's the side he usually scratches when I'm petting. So yeah, this side's a little safer, I think. Because he seems to scratch me less when I'm petting that side. And it's always this side where well, not always, but mostly this side where he scratches me. So, had another busy day. So this time I actually got up early. I kind of needed to get up early, but at the same time I didn't have to. And I don't know if I actually wanted to. So I went to sleep at a reasonable time. but I had trouble staying asleep all night. I kept waking up. And then finally I woke up right before sunrise. And I figured, well, might as well get up since I need to do things. So I actually did see Scruffy sleeping on the big table. So I saw him before I went to bed. And then I think, I saw him again in the morning, early morning. So I think he was on the table all night. And he was mostly on the table all day too. With I think one exception where he got off that I know about. So, it was another crazy day in the stock market. So yesterday, thought he's going to strike there. So yesterday I missed the craziness. Because I had appointments and things I had to do, plus I got up late because I had trouble sleeping all night. So today, I actually did try to take advantage of some of the craziness, so I placed a few bets. We'll see how they go. I'm not sure. I'm an amateur at just still, so hoping I don't. My bet sizes are small, so I'm hoping I don't get my face ripped off. So, but couple buy the dip things, and then a couple more conservative things where I sold some cash secured puts. So if the stock still stays down, so I want to get paid, but two, I get paid for buying at a lower price. So my only hope is it doesn't completely crash. Though I did take out a couple hedges for the puts that I sold. So I bought a couple lower strike ones. So if there is a big giant meltdown, then I don't participate in the whole downside. But obviously, I don't make as much money because I had to pay for the extra puts. But yeah, I still haven't figured out what my risk tolerance is. So that's one of the things I'm trying to learn. I think I have a pretty low risk tolerance, which is probably a problem for me. And then, let's see, I need to do some bookwork, paperwork stuff. But yeah, since I got up so early, I've been groggy all afternoon, so I was not productive at all. I just had to go for a walk early just because I couldn't focus. So I figured I might as well try to get some exercise. So yeah, weather was very similar to yesterday. So yeah, got sun, a little on the cool side, but still a nice day. Didn't see any cats. I think a few more people were out today, though. I think, I've been kind of surprised at how few people have been out. But I think, there were a little more today. But yeah, still not very crowded. Okay, I think Scruffy is pretty calm right now. I think it means he wants his food. He's not really into the pets right now. Okay, let's get your food. See how you like the new flavor. Okay. So yeah, this is the Meaty Paté with real whitefish, I think. Yeah, I think it's just real whitefish. I don't think they mix it with chicken or anything like that. I don't know. I'll have to get a picture of the can. Yeah, so this is the first time I've given Scruffy this flavor. This is a brand new pack of cat food. The one I got last time was not available, probably due to shortages. So, of all the options, this seemed to be the next best one that actually had any inventory. There were actually a couple other ones I would have gone for over this one. There's like a Hardy Cuts pack that I was, I think, going after, but that was also out of stock. This fur looks kind of messy. Okay. So the Meaty Paté is what was available, and yeah, so this has two of the flavors that I've been giving him because they were in the other pack, and they also were in, I think, a different variety pack that I had bought for him before. So there's like slight variations in each pack I seem to get, but there seem to be common staples, and so the Super Supper and the Meaty Paté, or yeah, both of them Meaty Patés, the real chicken and tuna, those seem to be the staples. And so in the last pack I got it came with two Hardy Cuts in addition to it, so it was real beef and chicken, or no, real chicken and beef, and oh yeah, the smelly fish. Real chicken. I guess it's just real chicken and fish. So I think that might be Scruffy's favorite. It smells really bad. I don't like it much, but I was going to try to get him a pack with that, since there was a Party Cuts pack that featured that and the real chicken and beef, and then I think there was a new flavor. I think it was a turkey that he hasn't had before, so I thought he might like that. So I was going to get that one, but yeah, that was out of inventory, out of stock. So this one is the Meaty Paté with real whitefish. I took a sniff at it, and I looked at it, and it looks, to me, indistinguishable from the other Meaty Patés. So they all look and smell the same to me. So this one doesn't stink like the smelly fish. There's only one subtle difference I kind of noticed. The juices or gravy or fat or whatever that liquid is in the can, that you have to kind of, it's kind of at the bottom of the can. You have to kind of pour it for a while, or tip it over for a while for it to come out. The other flavors seem to have less liquid than this one, but not a lot less. So I think it's just kind of a byproduct of the Meaty Paté. I don't think it's actually supposed to be part of the gravy or anything. I think it's like maybe fat separating from the Meaty Paté, maybe. So this one may be a little fattier. I don't know. So it may be better, tastier because of that. But yeah, I think it's also inconsistent. So it's because the other Meaty Patés I've noticed there seems to be variation in how much liquid's in the can. So this could just be a coincidence that this one can happened to have more liquid than everything else I've seen so far. So as I continue through the pack, I guess I'll learn if it's a actual thing with the whitefish. So yeah, I didn't see Scruffy, or I did see Scruffy actually most of the day, but he didn't do much, so I didn't actually take much footage. Um, I basically saw him asleep on the table pretty much all day. I think mid-morning he had jumped off the table. I think that was the only time I didn't see him. And then by lunch he was back on the table. Oops, sorry, my foot slipped off the bottom of the chair and the deck and made a little bump noise. And started Scruffy. So yeah, when I came out to bring out his water, he was right before I came out to bring out his water, he was sound asleep on the table, all stretched out, and I think it was kind of getting late in the afternoon because I saw him sleeping earlier on the table, and I didn't want to wake him then. And so eventually I decided, well, either I'm going to bring out the water or I'm not going to bring it out at all until dinner. So I guess I'll bring it out now. I don't think he actually drank it because I don't think he ever came off the table. So I came out, but he was behind the sun oven from my vantage point from here, so couldn't actually see him. I could only see him through the window. So I don't actually have any footage of me coming out to put his water bowl down because it was obstructed by the sun oven. And I think I watched him groom a little bit. I was wondering if he was going to jump off the table, but he decided to groom himself, and I didn't stick around to see if he would jump off, but I don't think he did. And then after I came back from my walk, he was still on the table. And that's when I start preparing dinner. So I'm almost out of my vegetable soup. I'm going to have to make a new batch. I think I'm going to be able to get through tomorrow night, and then I'm out. So I'm going to make another batch. I don't know if I have time. 2 days. I'm behind on things, and my schedule's been actually kind of busy recently. So I have to figure it out. See, I also wanted to start my taxes since I got the TurboTax software now. But you actually hadn't even had a chance to open the package yet. I'm sleepy and groggy right now because I didn't get enough sleep, so probably not going to do it tonight. Well, at least Scruffy ate fast tonight. He's been eating kind of slow. The past few nights, videos have been longer. So I guess he likes the whitefish. But he didn't really clean the bowl. It was like kind of the same amount of streaks of pate at the bottom of the bowl as usual. So yeah, my guess is he probably can't tell the difference either. It's coming back. Okay, I'll move the balls. So you can see the streaks, see if it cleans it up. So I checked the gopher hole or holes today, and yeah, there's the gopher keeps moving the dirt around, so he keeps closing up some of the tunnels and reopening some of the other tunnels, and so yeah, it's very active. So I'm gonna have to do something about that gopher. So I think my shipment shipped, so I don't know when I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna check the tracking information. Sounded like, you know, the original thing sounded like they were actually going to try to ship it fairly fast, but I remember, I think the last few times I tried to buy anything from Home Depot, they had problems with their logistics, and yeah, it actually took a really long time. So we shall see. Okay, folks, I'm going to go in, so I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.